corporations. It's corporations' fault I can't get a job. Those are great.
That is great.
Banning drugs is ridiculous because everyone who wants them can still get them. Bans on guns are great because then nobody can get them.
Ridiculous.
That's funny.
Hey guys, Cruisnik X here with another Final Fantasy XIV live stream. As I explained earlier, we are doing this beginning part in 3 separate parts. Alongside me is Lady Cassie, a good friend of mine from a while back. I love her like a sister almost. Well, maybe more than that, but let's not get into that. But anyway, we just got finished making Lady Cassie's character over here. I've been trying to get her into the Lamia server for the past 15-20 minutes, but it's proving to be the biggest bitch of them all. So I'm gonna have to probably transfer it to Lamia server on my next paycheck, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. I hate having to do that, but there's nothing we can do, and I really don't want to waste time here. So we've made Lady Cassie's character. She's chosen to be a Hurrian Conjurer. We do need to come up with a name for... We'll just use some random name. I don't know. But I guess we'll use... Seeing as how I don't have a character in Exodus yet, I might as well use Exodus. So, the last thing is the name, so, whoops. Alright, so, we have a forename and a surname, and we need both. So, what should, I guess...
Yes? Why not?
Whoops. Cass, why not? Never heard that name before.
Yeah. Cass.
Well, let's randomize some names here. Wells, Moore, Brasher, Hunt, Clay. Is that Kirk or Kink?
Kirk.
I thought it said Kink for a minute. Cook, Hunt again, Newton, Holt, Clark, Clayworth, Arkwright, Tanner, Ackerman, Glover. You know what, I just want to try this right quick. That's... God dang it, Butters.
Yes, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when you don't have a keyboard. Oh, whoa. Close. Cook. We'll change to... Lady Cassandra.
Lady Cassandra.
Let's see if it works. Cross your fingers, and we can use it!
Yes!
Alright,
Awesome.
Let's begin a game with this new character. And it'll block the first part of this. And then it'll go back to stop blocking, and it'll stop blocking the scene. There it is. Alright, here we are.
Nice. So what do we do?
We start with an opening cutscene, as with every single last character I've made.
Awesome. It's a pretty place. I'd like to live there.
And... Ooh. There you are. Boing, boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
You're missing. And she sticks the landing.
That was so cool. It really does look like me.
It's the light. Don't step into the light.
Don't step to the light.
No, don't. We said don't step into it. You had one fucking job. You had one fucking job. Don't step into the light.
That's pretty. Complains that there aren't enough women scientists. Goes to college and majors in women's studies.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and view. And now we begin.
Awesome.
And now we begin in the opening. And now we begin the second part of the opening cutscene.
Awesome. There were no black Vikings. This show is racist.
And now for my very trying but very crappy voiceovers. Oi!
Can't be as bad as mine.
Y'all right, lass? You are moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides.
That's cool.
That'll be the aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others.
You got a microphone you're using?
Oh yeah, we're using the PlayStation camera's mic.
Oh, where's that?
It's right in the camera.
Right there?
Yep.
Oh.
Moogles!
Can people see us now?
Not yet. Feeling better, Koopa? Ugh, can't do that one. Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Koopa! We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Koopa. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Koopa? Moogle's getting drunk.
Oh my god.
But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well then, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. That Moogle's drunk.
There's like a pirate ship out on the middle of the grass. Is it?
Yeah, almost. wait for it. Here it comes. He's going, and there's nothing in that fucking thing.
Oh my god.
Pain
I love
in the
the eye
ass.
color. It's like...
Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you're wondering. Seeing as you're awake, I was about to keep me company till we get there.
Diggity diggity.
Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see. Bremon's the name, and peddling's me trade.
Do I get to speak?
As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living.
Can people hear you?
Yeah. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Now you get to choose this one. You can choose to gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune, or you can just stay silent.
I'll stay silent.
Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Bremon's a chatterbox, but he sure as hells ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome.
Oh, this thing is so cool.
Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Ah! What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Bloody hells! We shall hold them here! Try to break clear! Yeah, you should have seen last night's episode. Frickin' Amalja knocks a frickin' soldier back 5 feet. That was too bleedin' close. Nice of the Ixal to lend us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those pheasant fiends. So just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania?
Yes.
It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination.
We're gonna get to talk in this.
The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last, behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
Oh, it smells something nice.
Oh yeah, my roommate just sprayed in the bathroom probably.
Oh yeah. Oh, you get a roommate?
Yeah, I call him roommate. That's really all I can call him.
So he just lives with you in your house?
Yeah.
Oh, does he pay rent?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's neat.
He does random odd jobs around the house from time to time.
That's good. It smells nice.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh Umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company.
Why, thank you.
Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
And now we're almost close to finally being able to move.
Awesome. Finally.
You there! Yes, you! Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I am Bertenon, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see what you are. Here we are. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Well, of course, controller. I am, however, going to disable all active help windows because I already know this game left to right 6 ways to Sunday.
Awesome. I love the blue flowers.
Alright, just to show what the guy says if we run... Did you hear me? Come here and I shall guide you. And it just drags you back. Another green adventurer, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known in the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the Locals Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me.
Pretty.
Speak to Mother Mione within, and she will take you in hand. You have begun a quest! No shit, Sherlock! Use the to-do list to help you complete your task. Yeah, like I don't already know everything there is to know about this game. I played this game frickin' forever. Well, since the Rome Reborn came out, that was about it. Would you like to take the role of Mother Mione, or would you like...
Sure. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mione is my name, or Mother Mione as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honour of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the Guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon us, which people call a calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of their realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. and whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst the blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scroll your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases.
Dushan Mandik.
Lady Cassandra, and you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you.
Look what just arrived! Another goddamned adventurer!
Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The eldest Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will?
Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer! Mind that you do not cause any trouble here. I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell.
Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they don't know well. Your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on our own Mother Mione to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know.
Which means we get our next quest and get our first Aetherite crystal.
Awesome.
This concludes the introductory game tutorial. Yeah, that was called a tutorial.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. That tutorial is not a very good tutorial. You've taken your first step as an adventurer of the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mione, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. And now we go to our main scenario quest. Mione, proprietress of the Carline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. You're up.
Huh? Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Conjurer's Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of conjury. Speak with Madelle and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsimon-Tret and listen well to his counsel. Uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, lady. May Norfolka guide your path. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Unagi pie. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness.
Those of you who didn't watch the last video, just to recap, those smiths are a added addition since the latest patch came out, with the introduction of the new mentor system. It's really convoluted, and I'm working on becoming a mentor, but it's really a bitch.
Mm.
Anyways, we've got an aetheryte here.
Awesome. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, you should see the ones in Heaven's Ward.
Wow.
And now our next cutscene. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mione's instructions.
Does my character ever talk in this?
Not really.
Oh.
Well, she moves her lips and people understand her. That's about it. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nisia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherites or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. And you've now learned. Yep. You attune with the aetherite and are now able to use the return spell. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Woohoo!
Alright, next step is to visit the Conjurers Guild. Jump! Jump! The Mag Daddy make you jump! Jump! Daddy make you jump! Jump! Crisscross will make you jump! I'm sorry, every time I start jumping, I always start singing that song.
I hear you.
I wish jumping offered a little bit faster recourse, but here we are, the Conjurers Guild. And of course we gotta attune to the Aethernet.
It's like the internet almost.
You now have access to the Aethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aethernet shards.
Hey, are we gonna monetize my YouTube account? I feel like such a
Oh
lazy
yeah,
ass.
you can go to YouTube right now if you want.
Sure.
Oh, whoops, wrong person. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer. Then search no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurers Guild. It is at Miona's request that you
up?
have come. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature, that they might bring about a change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as that once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer men's presence in the Twelves Wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But the desire to settle in the Twelves Wood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these their heretofore enigmatic figures. I cannot pronounce shit today.
Same here.
It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward? The elementals' permission to dwell within the Twelves Wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the heavens, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the heroes would go on to attain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they convene the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you gain a better understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. You can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. Well, we'll do that after, but first we're gonna... The one thing I hate is just running across half the map.
I hear ya. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, especially without a mount. You've logged into your account, right?
Yeah, you too. Let me check this out.
And there's that Chobis X-like music again. For those of you who aren't aware, it is currently the event of Hatching Tide, and like always, we've got egg-shaped everything around here. I will be so glad when this fucking event is over. Oh, whoops. I always kind of like quickly like I don't know how to pronounce that. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parcel Trent, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does naught for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mione's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smelled that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. I should do this in Yami Yugi's... I should do this in Little Karibo voice.
What does that sound like?
That flaky crust. Just a bite. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Or dual monster cards. I kid. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. And if it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, and I may truly say that I've seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There's little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I'm weary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie. Yeah, we'll be back to see him soon enough. Now, there is one other person I want to visit before we go. Back to Mother Mione. And that is to one of my favorite, well, least favorite in this case, but one of my favorite NPCs. And for that, we're going to go right back to Miketo's Amphitheater. And here he is, the Delivery Moogle, to which we will get a whole crapload of stuff. Greetings, Tall One. I'm a Delivery Moogle. Koopa? Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry out letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Koopa? But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherytes were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs. Which no one really approved of. Kaboom! That is until the little horn wants access to a system with delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way. Koopa? Look what we have here. 20 new letters just arrived for you. Alright, we've got our Helm of Light. This is all thanks to me that your character is getting this. Your baby behemoth minion. Your behemoth barding for your chocobo. Your Coral Bell for summoning a Coral Mount. Your wind-up cursor minion in a File of Fantasia. Just in case you feel like changing the character later to Elezen. A black chocobo chick minion in a Cascadier uniform. The Beady Eye minion in a Voidal Resonator for summoning an Aramon Mount. A set of Black Mage Barding and a Minion of Light. A Behemoth Warhorn for summoning the Behemoth Mount and a Wind-Up Leader Minion. A Wind-Up Odin Minion and a complementary Aetheryte tickets, as well as a Wind-Up Warrior of Light Minion and a set of Barding of Light. A Wind-Up Goblin Minion and a Goblin Cap. A Fat Chocobo Whistle for summoning a Fat Chocobo. No, I'm not kidding about that.
Wow. Wait, what was it? Choking?
Fat Chocobo. Your own wind-up Moogle minion.
Oh my god.
your own wind-up Gilgamesh minion and a copy of Inquire Within, your wind-up Nanamo minion and a fat chocobo head, the 4-piece set of Advent attire, never mind. Encloses a Sleipnir horn for summoning a Sleipnir mount, Baron circlet, pair of Baron earrings, and a Baron chocobo chick courier minion. Oh, I think I missed one. There it is. Your Baron helm, a Griffin flying mount, a wind-up Kane Highwind minion, and a Phial of Fantasia. And finally, last but not least, a 5-piece set of Wild Rose attire. Warning, a rose by any other name would not smell as sweet. So now we can change your character up.
Wow.
Whoops, wrong, So we showed, the Advent attire the other day. So I am going to try out the Wild Rose attire on a female character. What do you think?
Yeah, good. Oh, I like his piratey.
Oh, who's there? Oh, it's a comment.
Huh.
Let's see, what did they say? Mind showing up the dashboard for a minute? Oops.
What's your dashboard? Is
The second one the one right next to it.
There we go.
Oh, Trexie, hey, what's up? Guess it's about time I changed the settings around in here. Advanced settings. Display message to spectators and spectators' comments. There we go. And we're back. Alright. So this is one of my regular viewers, Lady Trexie. And now we have an even smaller UID to work with, not that I care. Not bad, Trexie, just showing my friend Lady Cassandra the ropes. Alright. Alright, we're heading back to Mother Mione. In retrospect, I probably could have taken the Aetheryte to go faster, but I'm just lazy like that. But I did equip the Helm of Light, which will give us additional experience throughout the journey. Alright, you're up, Lady Cass.
Awesome. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, lady. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Quest complete. Oh, nice.
And now our next available main scenario quest is available at level 4. Which means we've got a lot of work to do. But thanks to the Helm of Light, we'll get an additional bonus from everything we do. Now, first things first, we're going to return to the Conjurer's Guild and get our level 1 Conjurer's quest. Trexie says you have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's still using the British accent, though.
It's Irish.
Oh, Irish? Really?
What I call Irish.
Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurers Guild? Yes? No? Maybe? So?
Okay.
That is well. I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurers Guild, even as he serves the nation as a hero. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. I think I'm gonna use Chaos voice with this one. And by Chaos voice I mean Chaos from Xenosaga.
Oh.
Xenosaga 2, of course. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillglade fame. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself all stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison with thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression and more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap there was too much to grasp upon a single hearing. But worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. Aye, you will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12's wood alike. Can you make this vow?
Boink. Okay. Boink.
I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. And so to work. Listen well now, for I would assign for you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life. Know that things are not as they once were. As a consequence of the calamity, and I may add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the 12's wood. A burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in so doing, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, lady, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. And now for the fun part. We get to kill shit!
Woo!
I forget how long I've been playing this game, but Ooh. Alright, now we're going out the way of the... There we go. We're going to... Central Shroud? Yep, Central Shroud. See, I don't like using this whole user interface because it's kind of tough to see the rest of the screen, you know?
Yeah. It's like a not widescreen.
Yeah. And I hate this new setting. Frickin'... The good thing they did about Final Fantasy XIV was you were able to explore your destinations and gain experience from it. But now they just say, hey, we're going to give you an achievement and not give you a freaking regular map. But anyway, time for you to get stoned. Literally.
Hey, man. Oh, I killed something.
And now the battle music shows up. And boom, you're level 2. And you'll learn the action of Cure, which we will set to a different hotbar. We will set for here for now. That way I can differentiate. Continuing where we left off.
Is that shadows or...
What's that?
What's that light? Is that all shadows on the ground?
Yeah, those are all shadows.
I killed a giant ladybug, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, these are some pretty ugly looking fish. Maybe we're near one of those toxic waste dumps.
Yeah, Chernobyl.
Well, the Calamity did wreak savage on this. Oh, I already killed enough ground squirrels. Okay, take out the ladybug, and then we'll go kill some fungars. Just wait, then you get once you get Stone 2 on Conjurer, you freaking know the true meaning of getting stoned.
Awesome.
And there. It's a shame the really good emotes aren't until like really far off in the game.
Emotes?
Emoticons and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Like poses. In fact, I'll show you a few. Emotes. Oops. Here we go. There we go. Bow. And we have welcome.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Happy. Okay, that's enough of that. You are uncontainably jubilant.
Awesome.
In retrospect, I could have cast Return at that moment, but the recast time on it is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, wait a minute. Did they change the recast to 900 seconds? Or is that 300 seconds? I don't know. I thought it said 900 seconds. Wait, was that guy's name Johnny Cena?
Johnny Cena?
Yes, I knew it.
Like Big John Cena?
Yeah.
All the names people have here are funny.
Oh, believe me, you get a lot of them. Hell, in Lamia server alone, there are a ton of Kiritos. Welcome back, lady. The elementals have told me of your success. By placing yourself in the midst of nature and seeing it with a conjurer's eyes, you have taken your first step along the path to enlightenment. Healing, protection, and destruction. Though our spells vary in function, they all derive their power from the same source, the forces embodied in all creation. By gaining a true understanding of these, a conjurer may call upon them to manipulate his environment, thereby realizing the state of being that he desires. Ah, yes. Yours is a familiar look, the very picture of confusion. Be not disheartened, for comprehension shall come in due time. For now, you must learn to reach out to the forces embodied in each of us. Pray, receive of me this hunting log. Within, you will find the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge to conquer. There is no single path to master in conjuring. Yet you should find yourself needing direction. Know that the log is there to guide you. Breathe deep and open your eyes to that which cannot be seen. Feel the myriad life around you, and draw upon this boundless reservoir of energy. Take up your cane, and use it to lend that energy form. Go forth, my youngling conjurer, and be at one with the world. Return to me when you have learned to draw upon the forces around you with the self-same ease you draw upon those within. The next conjurer quest will be available for Sumion upon reaching level 5. Well, that's easy enough. We only need 3 more levels. So, well, might as well, Six ladybugs. Okay. I can kill some of those. So you take care of everything on your YouTube?
I don't know how. Let me check it out.
You have to go into, what is it, settings. You edit the video first, I know that much.
Which video, if you have a video that's, let me see. If you have a video that's got, borderline copyrighted material, is it stricter if you want to monetize it than if you want to do non-copyrighted material?
I'm not sure.
I guess I can just look up.
You forgot your password, didn't you?
Not quite. Oh, yes I did. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There we go.
You might have wanted to choose the other one.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think that's the one that...
I've got all the videos on here. I got all the views on here, though.
What? We'll check and see, because... And for the hunting log, we kill another ground squirrel. And we're at level 3. And there goes John Cena. Oh! Ooh. And we've completed part of the hunting log. And we completed another 10th of the hunting log. Oh my, 12. What do you want?
Who's beeping outside?
Well, you're gonna have to wait. Or do it yourself. You're gonna have to wait. Give me a few minutes, jeez. It will get done now. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Don't care. Jesus, everybody freaking wants me instead of freaking doing it themselves. Alright, we got the scarlet oil.
So let's see, what can we do? Let me see, can I look it up?
Yep, Creator Studio.
Creator Studio.
And Video Manager. And there they are.
Should I look for public videos? Because you don't know how many public.
Yeah.
See, I got like hundreds, thousands of views on some of these. But they have like Disney scenes in them. They're not enough to be illegal, but...
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Well, it's part of like... it's like offering your commentary and whatnot, right? Or...
I guess. Includes copyrighted content. Rhode Island passes gay marriage once. He was outside the State House and they were playing stuff on the boombox. There's me doing a Willem Dafoe impression. Includes copyrighted content. Me playing the fiddle. Are you fucking serious?
What?
How can they even hear that? How do they even like know how to hear that?
Beats me.
Punish rape victims. Oh yeah, I got this guy on tape saying that if a woman is raped by a man, then the Bible says that she has to marry him, and he said, amen. What an asshole.
Alright, we've hit level 4. And in quicker time, too. Off to see Mother Mayone again.
Oh my god. So many of this includes copyrighted content, but oh my god.
Alright, you're up.
Alright. Lady, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It's a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other marital matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfrid, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself and find out if there's anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The 12's Wood is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Hey, you want to go to Cold Stone Creamery later? I'm going to be hungry again in half an hour. Why the hell not? I don't know if you have the money for it, but
I'm not sure though.
I could spare something. I'll pay for myself this time. Look at this. Disney's. Oh my god, this is so funny. God, if I were to share these, they would get a lot of views.
I wish I had a mount.
Look at this. Did you ever see this? This is one of my videos. This is gonna be the funniest thing you'll ever see.
It's like, I don't care about nothing.
Oh yeah, I saw that
This is
one.
great.
Roll another blunt.
If I could monetize this, I'd be rich.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Yeah.
Greetings, Lady Cassandra. We only sent word to expect you. My name is Godfrey, and I'm responsible for our training of our twin adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's Wood is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant. Though it may not appear so in the eyes of the outsider, the 12's Wood is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests, and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Lady Cassandra.
Thank you.
Alright. I see you are eager to lend a hand, lady. That is well. But I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12's Wood's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper equipment is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Oh, of course. Item level 5 or higher. You son of a bitch. I hate you now. Well, let's see what else we can do. Speak with the idle initiates.
It was me doing terrible impressions.
What's that?
It was me doing horrible impressions. You got 4 upvotes and 23 downvotes. I'm up.
Oh, hi, Peter. Oh, Meg, it's just like your room, except for the trophies and pictures of friends.
How did I get so many downvotes? Oh my god, that was so funny. That was the talking Hungry Hank, the talking toilet. Oh my god.
Peter? Oh, Meg, it's just like your room, except for the trophies and pictures of friends.
I don't think that's copyrighted, is it?
I'm Hungry Hank, and I'm hungry
Look
for
at this.
food. Don't let me stop now.
Look at this.
I'm Hungry Hank, and I'm hungry for your food. Don't let me stop now. Stop you stupid son of a bitch. Stop you cockmaster. Stop you butt-fucking son of a bitch. Mr. Stupid bitch. I'll shove you, stupid Jew. Mr. Garrison, how would you like to suck my balls? I'm ready.
Where are these guys?
Oh, right. I'm Dave Chappelle, bitch. Damn, nigga. My name's Clayton Bigsby. I am in no way, shape, or form involved in any negative. Niggers, Mexicans, Arabs, Jews, and all different kind of chinks stink. This is a Nat King Cole holiday special. Oh, yeah, you like that, bitch? All over your breasts and your vagina, bitch.
Did you ever see that? The
What's that?
Did you ever see that? The Clayton Bigsby, the Nat King Cole holiday special?
I have not. There he is. Alright, that should, in all fairness, put us at level 5.
Oh, it's my cousin-in-law. Look at this.
Give Ava a hiss.
Or not. Slay Bog Yarzans. Well, that's easy enough. And this will definitely put us to level 5.
So how do I do it? Do I go edit?
Yep.
Promote?
No, go to info and settings.
Oh. This isn't copyrighted. It's one of my best selling videos, and it's...
Alright, and you want to go scroll up?
Let me type in vegan. I'm not actually vegetarian. It's just a catchy title I put.
Where is it?
Copyright notice. Oh, wow, that's weird.
Where is it? Oh, advanced settings.
Advanced settings. Wait, let me just save that.
And...
Monetize.
no, you don't want that.
Oh, that's weird.
What the hell?
Monetize platforms. What?
The fuck?
How the hell do I do this? Let me look up how to do it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. This is weird because it doesn't do that for me.
How to monetize YouTube. Enable your channel for monetization. In your account settings, go to the monetization tab. Where is that?
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that
Oh,
part.
yeah. Once your video is submitted and monetization, the ads inside or near the video. If you use the AdSense account, you will. How much my videos earn. Earnings depend on the number of values, the type of ads, and the pricing of ads appearing in your videos. You must own worldwide commercial uses rights to everything in the video, and it must abide by terms.
And we are level 5.
You must have created everything in your video yourself and did not sell exclusive commercial rights to someone else. Makes sense. Examples of video that could be eligible include: you filmed your cat and there's no background music, your video contains royalty-free music, and you can prove commercial rights using direct links. Your friend's band wrote and recorded a song for your video and states in writing that you can use it and make money from it. Which videos are not eligible? Copyrighted sound recordings, live performances, background music, visuals, images, logos, software, any other content you don't own worldwide commercial usage rights to. Your video contains a song you purchased for personal use but didn't obtain a commercial license. You found a video on the internet, you cannot prove it's in the public domain. You're singing words of your favorite copyrighted song. There is copyrighted audio in the background, such as instrumental or karaoke tracks. You have used content from someone else without permission but haven't received a copyright notice. Your video does not provide proper attribution or credits. That's, you know, so I guess I'll have to get, enable my account.
Yep. It just won't let you monetize the ones that get warnings.
Yeah, but the other ones I'm sure it's fine with.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
What if you have more than one YouTube channel? I think you're allowed to do that.
I think you're allowed to do that.
I think you're allowed to monetize more than one also. YouTube doesn't restrict your partners can upload and distribute content, so you can monetize your content on YouTube and other platforms.
Alright.
YouTube is the largest online
Lady
video
Cassandra is
community.
officially at level 5.
Woohoo!
Now then, well, like with the last...
analytics to get reports to help you track your YouTube performance and earnings and gain insights to help you improve.
Well, with as with the last video, we're going to stop it here at level 5. A special thanks to my special friend, Lady Cassie.
Hello!
And, for letting me use her likeness as a character. I'll probably move her to Lamia, on my next paycheck. But until then, if you feel like liking this video, feel free to. Until then, and until the next video, which we will be stationed in Limsa Lominsa for the next one. Until next time, Kruznik out.
Bye!